how these folks your name. Emotional. I don't think they heard you, man. Emotional. Who's the best rapper around? Emotional. Who's the new killer in town? Emotional.
Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Emotional, and guess what?
I'm back!
And I'm better than ever. What's going on, y'all? We back at it for another Tommacdonald reaction video. This is Not Alone off the spoken word playlist he got. Now we did what was it? Hold on, let me see. We did Anxiety, so now we're gonna do Not Alone. I want to get back into checking out the spoken word stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we about to go ahead and check it out. Like, comment, subscribe now, baby. Let's vibe.
I'm walking out the darkness and I barely made it. Hope this reaches all the people who cannot escape it. I was just like you. I was young like you. I was trying to numb the pain I was afraid of facing. I was trying to run away from the hurt. I didn't know what I would do if living felt any worse. I tried the pills and the therapy and none of it worked. I know it kills, but I want you to know that you ain't the first. Your people can't relate if they ain't felt it themselves. It feels like everything they say when you complain doesn't help. You're sinking deeper every day. When you're awake, you're in hell. You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like you.
Before I say anything else, is there like a deeper thing going on? It sounds like there's like another like thing going on, but it's like a deeper thing going on. Like the like they did like a put like an effect on his voice or something. And then I want to make sure I heard that one part right.
Hey, when you complain doesn't help. You're sinking deeper every day. When you're awake.
It was that part when he was saying about like when you talk to people or complain to people and everything that feels like they say doesn't help. That's kind of how the space I've been in. It's kind of like I feel like a black sheep sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like a black sheep amongst my people sometimes because it's like I feel like in certain areas I don't get the same amount of like, what's the word? Support, I guess. Like I don't get the same amount of support that other people get. And it's not against the people that get the support. It's always been more so like, okay, why don't I get the same type of stuff, really? And it's kind of like I've talked to somebody about it, but I don't know. I guess it just didn't really help me none. It didn't really feel like it really stuck with me. And it's kind of like, I guess I just been in this weird space where I feel the title, I guess, where it's like I kind of need to hear something like that, I guess, if you get what I mean. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, you just sometimes you feel like you don't fit in sometimes. Or it's like I feel like if I do say stuff like as far as like the support thing, I feel like it won't be genuine. I feel like it'll be forced at that point. You get what I mean? But anyway, let's continue. Let me bring it back. I'll do it right here.
First. Your people can't relate if they ain't felt it themselves. It feels like everything they say when you complain doesn't help. You're sinking deeper every day. When you're awake, you're in hell. You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like you were rolling with the thunder and bell, cause when the lightning started crashing, I guess you did as well. Your demons kicking down the door, they're never ringing the bell. They just keep tapping on the windows till they fall out the cells.
Hold on. It was something else he said.
Hey, when you're awake, you're in hell. You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like you.
Yeah, I feel like I've changed a lot as far as that goes. It's kind of like I used to be a very open book with people that was around me. I used to be very open, always ready to talk about anything and everything. But then it's kind of like as time went on, it kind of like I kind of felt like me talking didn't really matter. I felt like if I'm not going to get the same, kind of like with the support thing, like I said, it's like if I don't get the same support as other people get, and it's not that I'm not telling nobody, it's after a while you get tired of talking. You get what I'm saying? Like I got tired of talking and I got tired of being like, oh, hey, I got stuff too, or I'm doing this, or this is what's going on with me. But then it's kind of like, it kind of just like everybody's too busy. And I understand folks got lives, but it's just like, I don't know. I just feel like I don't get the same support. You know what I'm saying? I just wish I got it. But now it's like, I've noticed I've changed. Like I don't talk as much. Like I kind of keep stuff to myself because also there was a point in my life where I felt like I was telling people because I wanted to feel like, okay, if they think it matters, then it matters. You get what I mean? I don't know. I have a weird like way of thinking, especially because like I'm really starting to understand like a lot of the insecurities I've had in my life, even now. But let me bring it back.
You think you changed along the way, but now it's too late to tell. It's like you were rolling with the thunder and bell, because when the lightning started crashing, I guess you did as well. Your demons kicking down the door, they're never ringing the bell. They just keep tapping on the windows till they fall out the cells. I know you're feeling defeated, you try to keep it a secret. Your weakness got you believing you need a doctor for treatment, but taking pills ain't convenient, so you keep looking for reasons to go and flush them down the drain and find the faith to keep breathing. You lay and look at the ceiling all night when you should be sleeping, but you've been knee-deep in pieces of dreams and failed achievements. You keep repeating the moments when you were beaten and broken, and now you're bleeding emotion. You just want someone to hold you. Well, me too. Because I've been standing on the edge trying not to jump. I only say it so you know you aren't the only one. The only thing that killed the pain was smoking weed and getting drunk. Before I knew it, I had drank a case a day for 18 months. I was sleeping with a beer by my bed. Last call was all that I could hear in my head. I know there's too many of us drinking to try and forget, but who the fuck are we gonna cheers if we drink till we're dead? And when you finally get sober, you find the friendships are over, because you don't have nothing in common. If you're not getting loaded, you call them brothers, you call them family, you call them your blessings, and now they calling you, ignore the phone, and that's called depression.
Me and my girl was having a conversation about something like that. About like how when like if you drink or something like that, or like if you were friends with somebody and you drink or you smoke, and then when you tell them you're not in that space no more, and then it's kind of like they kind of just drift away. And I was telling folks like, yo, like, them ain't your friends then. Like, if they always trying to get you to go back to old habits, like, how is that your friend? Or why even interact with that person? Even though I understand why, it's just like, I guess I don't agree with it. That's just me though. But yeah. Let me bring it back again. And also, I did catch the voice effects. Okay, I wasn't tripping.
Over, because you don't have nothing in common. If you're not getting loaded, you call them brothers, you call them family, you call them your blessings, and now they calling you, ignore the phone, and that's called depression. They try to tell you your misery is not an excuse, and you just wish they could spend a day trying to walk in your shoes. Just know you're not alone. I feel the same way as you. It isn't you against the world, because I'm fighting them too. It's like you're losing control until you drive right off the road, and then when the vehicle rolls again, you get thrown out the holes in it. Then you notice your bones are broken and all of your clothes are wet. Soaking with gasoline, light a smoke and explode with it. Till the day that we're ghosts, you'll never be on your own, because I'll be standing in your corner till you need me the most. I was put on this planet to lift you up when you're low, and you have done the same for me, so I'll be keeping you close. I love y'all.
All right, y'all, that's the end of that vid. Now, as far as that go, like, he did say a lot of stuff that I was thinking. Like, especially like with the whole like, I guess just, what was it? It was the part where he was talking about you changing. And it's like, I guess because I noticed like I'm not around as much as I used to be. I'm working more and I'm trying to really get something off the ground. You get what I mean? And it's like, I'm noticing like I really have to lock in. Like I really have to work. Like I don't really feel like being around as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying? Because I always was like, oh, I want to be around. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that. And then it kind of got to that point where I'm like, I don't really care to be around like that. It's not no disrespect. It's just like, I don't want to feel like I have to force my way into a table. You get what I mean? I don't want to feel like I'm forcing myself, even though like they'll probably tell me you're not. But it's like at the same time, it's just like, when it comes to certain things, as far as like what I was saying earlier in the video, I be feeling left out. And then I had a moment with myself. I don't know where the thought came from, but I was just in the living room, just my brain going, because I couldn't go to sleep because my mind was so stuck on it. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, y'all not that close. And it was not everybody, but it was like the people that I was expecting certain things from. And then when it didn't come, it's like, bro, y'all not that close. It's one of them harsh reality moments I kind of had to accept. I didn't like that I had to accept it, but I had to accept it. I don't know. It's one of them things that kind of got me in my feelings. And I ain't gonna lie, I be fighting like to not be turned up and stuff like that. I know I shouldn't fight it, but at the same time, it's just like, after a long time of crying, you kind of get tired of it. I'm just in a space where when I'm working and I'm doing something to help improve me, I feel like I'm actually doing something. And it's like, dang, like, I really didn't necessarily need all these people here for things to actually, you know, move, to do something. because I always felt like I needed the approval of other people to feel like I'm doing something, to feel like, okay, this is working. Like, I don't know. I got a lot on my mind, and I don't want to keep y'all for long periods of time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to drag it out no more than I have to. But honestly, I appreciate the support I get from y'all, because sometimes I feel like I don't give y'all enough credit. And I appreciate y'all for supporting what I'm doing. I really, really do, because if I can't get the support from folks that I personally know, I'd rather at least get it from somewhere. And I appreciate y'all. Like, I really do. I really do. Because again, this is just a dream that I'm pursuing, and I dealt with a lot of fear as far as like trying to move forward and trying to do something and try to achieve things. But fear has always been a big issue for me. And I feel like the more that I do it, and then the more that I see y'all pull up, it's like I feel like, okay, I don't have to be afraid anymore. I don't have to feel like I'm by myself all the time, because a lot of y'all be showing love in the comments, and some of y'all even DM me on Instagram, and I appreciate that. But anyway, those of y'all that like really believe in prayer and all that, pray for my mental health, please. Like, put some, you know, a prayer to the side for me, you know what I'm saying, because I need it. I need it, because my mental is like my worst enemy right now. But also, I'm gonna make sure I pray for myself. But anyway, I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. Peace, easy, baby. Lay out.
Lay and look at the ceiling all night when you should be sleeping, but you've been knee-deep in pieces of dreams and failed achievements. You keep repeating the moments.
Came to get down. You know that I came to get down. Came to get down. Me and my squad, we came to get down. Came to get down. You know that we came to get down. Came to get down.